Yo, Dopest Community was popping. Y'all see what time it is. We got F.I.C.O. Clipse finally released a video for the song with the hook of the year, in my opinion, man. You don't know what I know. You ain't seen what I saw. Fire, man. Salute to Stove God. He's been dealing with like record label drama and all that stuff. And I know that West Side has to pay every time he gets Stove God on a song, which is wild, man. And he was cooking up here. He's about to be releasing new music and everything. Hype to see it. Hope you guys been good once again. Let's tap right into this. We already know this song is fire. One of my favorite ones off the album, as y'all can see, man. The album, let God sort them out. Let's get it.
Memories don't stay still, they drift. Every moment, a new crack in the glass. And just when you think you've seen it all, it shatters.
I remember late nights, pissy hallways, driving me psycho. The money wouldn't come fast enough. We was back and forth down streamline, moving weight was like lipo. The rest of y'all stuck in the rut. Niggas double cross and talk behind your back. See, that's where the knife go. I guess they wasn't fucking with us. Some niggas get the luck of the draw. For others, life is a dice roll. And waiting on faith ain't for us. When you young, you realize that you can't trust the mouth where the pipe go. They tried but couldn't love you enough. Dance music on my neck. Where's your water bottle? Diamonds, the light show. Looking like the sun in the club. If you re-ing up with us, then your credit score gotta be FICO. I'm talking 850 a bus. See, you really willpower when you make niggas balance on tight ropes. They know they not much for the blood. Have my man shoot your block. I'ma send his ass far as the flight go. Ain't worry about ducking the judge. Keep fronting for your bitches. Cause any minute repo might show. You know that shit up in the month. Heard your man was in there singing for his life. They was calling him maestro. Cause time that heavy can crush. When you pay a nigga back like it's Lil Wayne whispering die slow. The last words you hear in the trunk.
You don't know what I know. You ain't seen what I saw. No, you ain't been where I go. With a Fetty so strong, you gotta bag it with one eye closed. My shooter turn you inside out. I heard the feds turned the crib inside out. Drop the roof on you niggas, let the inside out. Fresh Prince jacket, boy, I cook them to the inside out.
Go get a Glock 27, fit snug in the waistline. Both sticks came with the drum. I was 5'6", shoulder with a chip. Wish a nigga to take mine. Index yank till it's numb. Used to call me Windex, cause this thing I spray gon' make you change minds. I done seen Hercules run. We was power lifting 2.2s. Nah, we ain't throw gang signs. My brick walk was second to none. I would have them take a number like DMV. That was the baseline. Check out or register one. Miami niggas like Big Perm, cause they numbers was phase on. Cuban showed me nothing but love. When it come down to it, every string of bell just needs an Avon who won't sweep it under the rug. On the road with a load near the brake line, I knew where to place mine. I don't keep the gun in the glove. Hit the turnpike with the running lights that be on in the daytime. Cause K9 sniff out a crumb. Hands 3 and 9 on the wheel as I'm crossing the state line. Dumb diddy dumb. Survival of the fittest. You either get acquitted or FaceTime. I done had an infamous run. My story gon' hit the first 48, then it's on Dateline. Cause this really shit I done.
You don't know what I know. You ain't seen what I saw. No, you ain't been where I go. With a Fetty so strong, you gotta bag it with one eye closed. My shooter turn you inside out. I heard the feds turned the crib inside out. Drop the roof on you niggas, let the inside out. Fresh Prince jacket, boy, I cook them to the inside out.
Yo, man, hey. I love that song, dog. I love the hell out of that song. So look, man, everybody that heard this song a million times and everything, y'all ain't gotta stay around for this one, but we're gonna do this little walkthrough quickly with the lyrics. I already did a full I did like a full review on the album when it came out and everything. So y'all know we dive in these lyrics and everything for the people that don't know or people that want to catch stuff. I know I didn't catch everything. I learned something about these verses right here. Pusha and Malice, like if you take their verses and you put them together, they line up like this. So the way they're rhyming, like the lines, like when you got Pusha saying like pissy hallways, and then you got You got Mal. It's like they go back and forth. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you just could put both the verses together, you could see that they're rhyming on rhythm and everything. It's dope, man. Their chemistry is amazing. And of course, you got Stove on the chorus. My only thing about this song, I said it before, I wish Stove had a verse up here. I feel like he would have killed a verse. Because even when I first heard them like release like the teaser of it, I heard the chorus and I was like, yo, that's his verse. Then I saw it was the chorus. I was like, it still goes hard, man. But salute to Stove with verse of the year, in my opinion. So you already know how this one starts, man. Pusha T starts off. I remember late night, pissy hallways driving me psycho. The money wouldn't come fast enough, so he's hustling and everything. He's waiting for the money. He was like, we was back and forth down the streamline. Moving weight was like lipo. The rest of y'all stuck in a rut. You know what I'm saying? So we moving weight like liposuction and everything. Weight getting moved around. Niggas double cross and talk behind your back. See, that's where the knife go. I guess they wasn't fucking with us. You know what I'm saying? Getting backstabbed and everything. Y'all know what time it is. Let's get back into it. And then he was walking around, like y'all saw when he was driving around, the body that was in the trunk, it was like
drift.
Like that joint was crazy. What if that was Jim Jones back there?
A new crack in the glass. And just when you think you've seen it all, it shatters.
And then it just starts, man.
I remember late nights, pissy hallways driving me psycho. The money wouldn't come fast enough. We was back and forth down streamline, moving weight was like lipo. The rest of y'all stuck in the rut. Niggas double cross and talk behind your back. See, that's where the knife go. I guess they wasn't fucking with us.
Talking that shit, man. He's like, so niggas get luck of the draw for others. Life is a dice roll, and waiting on faith ain't for us. So he's talking about some of the people, they take chances, and he's like, nah, we ain't waiting for faith. We about to go get it. When you young, you realize you can't trust a mouth where the pipe go. They tried but couldn't love you enough. So it's like you can't trust somebody that's actually on drugs, somebody that's over there, on the pipe and everything, on the drugs and everything. And that's why he's saying, they tried but couldn't love you enough. They love the dope more than they love you. And he's like, dance music on my neck, where's your water bottle? Diamonds the light show. So the diamonds on his neck and everything, where's the water bottle? Diamonds the light show. Looking like the sun in the club. So the way it's shining when the lights hit the jewels and everything, looking like the sun in the club. If you ring up, what else did your credit score gotta be FICO? I'm talking 850 or bust. So you already know what time it is with that. So you really real power when you make niggas balance some tight ropes. They know they're not much for the blood. So, balance, make them balance. You know what I'm saying? He's like, you really power when you make niggas balance on tight ropes. You know what I'm saying? They watching they step. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know you got real power and everything.
Some niggas get the luck of the draw. For others, life is a dice roll. And waiting on faith ain't for us. When you young, you realize that you can't trust the mouth where the pipe go. They tried but couldn't love you enough. Dance music on my neck. Where's your water bottle? Diamonds the light show. Looking like the sun in the club. If you up with us, then your credit score gotta be FICO. I'm talking 850 or bust. See, you really willpower when you make niggas balance on tight ropes. They know they not much for the blood.
This one right there is crazy, man. Then the beat switches up, man. Have my man shoot your block. I'ma say that's as far as the fight go. Ain't worry about ducking the judge. Keep fronting on your bitches, cause any minute repo might show. You know that shit up in a month. So pretty much saying you don't own your car. You don't own your car, and I'm pretty sure there's other layers to this. You don't own your car, and you're over here fronting for the bitches. But you know that lease is up in a month. They're coming to get that. Repo is coming to get it. And it's like I feel like these lines be going at Jim Jones. I could be reaching, man. Even the trunk, even the body in the trunk, I feel like that's Jim Jones too. But that shit up in a month, and I'm a heavy Jim Jones fan too, man. Heard your man was in there singing for his life. They was calling him maestro, cause time that heavy will crush. You know what I'm saying? So your man's is locked up and he's singing like a maestro cause all that time that they're putting on him and everything. So he's definitely talking.
Have my man shoot your block. I'ma send his ass far as the flight go. Ain't worry about ducking the judge. Keep fronting for your bitches, cause any minute repo might show. You know that shit up in a month.
So you see this right here, like you hear like the trunk, you hear the trunk and everything in the body.
Heard your man was in there singing for his life. They was calling him maestro, cause time that heavy can crush.
You see the body, somebody grabbed the body out of the trunk and everything. He's like, I heard your man was in there singing. It's like they was calling him maestro because time that heavy will crush. When you pay a nigga back like it's layaway, whispering, die slow, the last words you hear in the trunk. And then that right there, obviously, the last words you hear in the trunk, and then they snatch him out of the trunk and everything. Then Stove comes.
When you pay a nigga back like it's layaway, whispering, die slow, the last words you hear in the trunk.
And y'all notice like Pusha don't ever blink his eyes. Look at him. Like, he's just looking. He's not blinking his eyes. Like, when he looks at the camera.
Their way, whisper and die slow. The last words you hear in the trunk.
Like, he's over there talking to people. Then you got Stove at the window. Oh my goodness, man. You don't know what I know. You ain't seen what I saw. No, you ain't been where I go. With a F.I.C.O so strong, you gotta bag it with one eye closed. My shooter turn you inside out. Heard the feds turn the crib inside out. Drop the roof on you niggas, let that inside out. Fresh Prince jacket, boy, I cook him till that inside out. Love that fucking chorus.
You don't know what I know. You ain't seen what I saw. No, you ain't been where I go. With a F.I.C.O so strong, you gotta bag it with one eye closed. My shooter turn you inside out. I heard the feds turned the crib inside out. Drop the roof on you niggas, let the inside out. Fresh Prince jacket, boy, I cook them to the inside.
And then now we got Malice's like all-star verse that everybody talks about. Go get a Glock 27 fit snug in the waistline. Both sticks came with the drum. I was 5'6", shoulder with the chip. Wish a nigga would take mine. Index yank till it's numb. They used to call me Windex because it's things I spray gonna make you change minds. I done seen Hercules run. Now he's talking about the weight. We was powerlifting 2.2s. Now we ain't throw gang signs. My brick walk was second to none. Powerlifting 2.2s. We ain't throw gang signs. My brick walk was second to none. Now my brick walk was second to none. He was cooking up here.
Go get a Glock 27 fit snug in the waistline. Both sticks came with the drum. I was 5'6", shoulder with a chip. Wish a nigga to take mine. Index yank till it's numb. Used to call me Windex cause this thing I spray gon' make you change minds. I done seen Hercules run. We was powerlifting 2.2s. Nah, we ain't throw gang signs. My brick walk was second to none.
And this right here, man, I would have them take a number like DMV. That was the baseline. Check out on register 1. The baseline, DMV, like he's talking about obviously people lined up, fiends lined up for everything, for the work and all that. And he's talking about like DMV, man, that was the baseline. Check out on register 1. Miami niggas like Big Perm because they numbers was Faison. This obviously Faison Love and everything, Big Perm Friday and everything. Miami niggas was like Big Perm because they numbers was Faison. Cubans show me nothing but love. So obviously, you know, Faison Love. When it come down to it, every stringer bell just need an Avon who won't sweep it under the rug. On the road with the load, nigga break line. Weezer on the road with the load, nigga break line. I knew, hold up, let's get to that part.
I would have them take a number like DMV, that was the baseline. Check out on register 1. Miami niggas like Big Perm, cause they numbers was Faison. Cuban showed me nothing but love. When it come down to it, every string of bell just needs an Avon who won't sweep it under the rug. On the road with a load near the break line, I knew where to place mine.
There it is, on the road with the low, nigga break line. I know where to place mine. I don't keep the shit in the glove. And the other one with that, obviously that was like a wire bar too, you know, with the whole Avon and stringer. But he's like, he was like, on the road with the low, nigga break line. I knew where to place mine. I don't keep the gun in the glove. So I don't keep the gun in the glove box. And he's saying, this is how you do it. This is how you get past the state lines. This is how you ride around. You don't get caught. He's showing you how to not get caught. Well, he's not showing you how to not get caught. He's showing you what he did to not get caught. Because, you know, Malice is not promoting this at all. He's just giving you stories of what he actually been through. That's why he's like, first 48 on Dateline. Because, you know, this is real shit I done. But he's like, on the road with the low, my nigga break line. I know where to place my own. Keep the gun in the glove. Hit the turnpike with the running lights that be on the daytime. Because K9 sniff out a crumb. So I'm riding in the daytime, not at night. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be as natural as possible. Hands 3 and 9 on the wheel as I'm crossing the state lines. Dumb diddy dummity dumb. So it's like la 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 la. Like I ain't doing nothing wrong and everything. Survival of the fittest. You either get acquitted or FaceTime. I done had an infamous run. So obviously, you know, survival of the fittest. Now we're talking about the Mobb Deep bar. That's why he's saying you either get acquitted or FaceTime. I done had the infamous run, the infamous Mobb Deep, survival of the fittest, hard. Story gonna hit, my story gonna hit first 48, then it's on Dateline, because this is really shit I done. You know what I'm saying? So first 48, like it's going to be broadcasted and everything, because the shit that he really did.
I don't keep the gun in the glove. Hit the turnpike with the running lights that be on in the daytime, because K9 sniff out a crumb. Hands 3 and 9 on the wheel as I'm crossing the state line. Dumb diddy dumb diddy dumb. Survival of the fittest. You either get acquitted or FaceTime. I done had an infamous run. My story gon' hit the first 48, then it's on Dateline. Cause this really shit I done.
You don't know what I know. You ain't seen what I saw. No, you ain't been where I go. With a Fetty so strong, you gotta bag it with one eye closed. My shooter turn you inside out. I heard the feds turned the crib inside out. Drop the roof on you niggas, let the inside out. Fresh Prince jacket, boy, I cook them to the inside out.
Tough. And I love this part at the end right here. How they're just sitting there like that. That right there is tough, man. That right there is tough. We might need to screenshot that for the thumbnail real quick. Hold on. Yeah, I might screenshot that shit and then maybe like put Stove God around here somewhere. We'll see, man. But yeah, so this one right here was F.I.C.O, man. I had to get this on the channel, man. Everything, yo, when it come to like clips and all that stuff, yo, everything stops on this channel for that, man. I don't give a damn who watches it or not. This is for me. I love this shit. And I'm gonna post this on TikTok and everything with all the rest of that stuff, man. But yeah, I appreciate you guys showing up. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. And please, man, go check out the album. In my opinion, album of the year. Let God sort them out too. Please check that out, man. It's wild because, you know, Big L dropped the album, Nas and Primo dropping the album, De La Soul about to drop an album, Raekwon just dropped the album, Ghostface just dropped the album. The joint is Slick Rick dropped the album at the beginning of the year, man. The whole Legend Has It series with Nas, he is out here cooking. Then I heard Kool G Rap was talking about linking up with Nas too to also add to that series of Legend Has It. Can't wait. And then I think Nas was going to turn the rappers into superheroes and come out with a comic book or something like that, something along those lines. But yeah, Nas is cooking too, man. Make sure y'all check out this album. Protect your peace with your peace. Stay away from negativity and naysayers. I love you guys, and I'll holler at you on the next one. Y'all be easy out there, all right? Peace.